I'm Tessa.
And I'm Jessica.
And what character of the anime and then what character or anime are you going to cosplay
in the finals?
Yes.
I'm cosplaying Dee from Vampire Hunter D.
And I'm Countess Camilla from Vampire Hunter D.
And how about tomorrow's airport stuff?
We're cosplaying characters from the manga Allie, and I'm Sujiri.
And I am Miyobi.
How about on the Saturday parade?
We're doing Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will be Sailor Moon.
And I'll be Chibi Moon.
Okay, cool. So first of all, how did you guys meet?
We went to school together, so we've known each other since we were 10 years old.
Yep. Oh, so long time.
So more than half our lives now.
Yes.
So how long have you been doing the cosplay?
5
years now?
Yes.
Yes.
We started together and always we are together. So.
Okay. So what's the cosplay that you've done and the most proud of before?
To date? The final?
No,
Yeah.
up to now.
Oh, up until now. So not these
5 years of your
Oh,
cosplay.
okay.
Definitely, what we overcame for the Australian round was very imaginative, and the detail in the costume and also the performance was something unlike we had tackled before. So we were very proud and very achieved when we performed that.
Yeah. We learnt a lot in making the costumes and in writing the skit. So yeah, it was the most rewarding costume.
Definitely the most rewarding, full package.
Okay,
very happy.
Cool. So how many times have you tried to compete, attend to compete the World Cosplay Summit?
We entered in 2009 and got through to the finals.
Yes.
And then we entered again in 2010 and won.
We won, yes.
Cool. Well, 2010, you guys entered 2010 for this.
For this
you guys did the
year.
2010 in the last year for this.
For this year,
Yes. Okay, got it. So is the costume is same as the preliminary, the final?
No.
The ones that we're doing in the finals this time, are they the same? No, they're different.
They're different, yes.
Okay. So what's the you kind of already told me which character, right?
Yes,
that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long did you spend to make the cosplay for this final?
For the finals, we planned it for a long time.
Yes.
And then we sort of planned it for a long time and collected all the things we need to make it, but it came together quite quickly, faster than we thought it would. But it was a solid amount of time working on it. So
there's always a lot of thought, and because we've worked with we'd like to do a lot of research before we start going into a project, so that most of the time we only have to do something perfect once. So we always do a lot of research, a lot of background fabric research, and then from that stage we create the costumes. So the costumes usually come together in about 2.5 months.
2 to 3 months, yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of thought you put into. So what is the most appealing point of your cosplay for the final?
They shine. We made them so they would be really eye-catching under lights on stage. So we use lots of things like glitter and sequins and jewels and So hopefully we'll get on stage and go, oh, they're so sparkly.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
It's definitely costumes made for the stage, not so much to be seen off stage. They don't have the full effect off the stage, but
they're designed to come to life under lights.
Yes, they really do come to life under lights. Yeah.
So how do you want audience to feel?
We want them to be moved. Like we want the feelings that we are portraying to be very clear, and we want them to be drawn in by the performance.
And feel the emotions that are being put out on stage. So we'd like them to be scared, and like them to be taken aback, and like them to be emotionally connected throughout the whole performance. Yeah.
Cool. So what is your advice to the people who want to get involved in the World Cosplay Summit in the future?
Research. That is the most important thing, to be able to research and not...
And even if they don't think they're good enough to enter, because you learn so much.
Exactly.
In our first year we learned so much, and it was obvious because we managed to win it the next year, and so you just gain so much experience, and you get to talk to everyone else involved, and it's just really worthwhile. So even if people don't think that they're good enough, they should enter and experience what it's like and take that away with them.
If you do all of your research, even if that means like entering and not expecting anything to come out for the first time, then experience what do you need to do to be able to achieve something, then that is the most important thing. Like, be able to really think about it, step back and do every single research, whether it's background into theatrical costumes and things like that. Don't just focus on, oh, this is cosplay, so this is just one thing, because there is so much more that you can include within the cosplay package.
That's deep. So what is your this is second time that you got into the World Cosplay Summit, but what do you feel, what do you think about the World Cosplay Summit community that you can connect to all the cosplayer from all over the world?
I think it's a
beautiful.
Fantastic idea.
It's really
we've already
beautiful.
Made so many friends and we've only been with them for a day, so yeah, it's fantastic because everyone has a common ground. We all love cosplay, and as an extension of that, we all love anime and Japanese culture and things like that, and it's just such a great starting point to make friends from. So,
it's the community is just it's really strong, and you can feel the passion with every single person that's there, which is the reason why they are here. So everyone is able to really form a strong bond very quickly.
So compared to that, how do you describe the cosplay world in cosplay community in Australia?
It's the best.
Yeah, we're a really good, friendly community. Everyone's really willing to share what they know and to talk to people and pass on. Yeah,
we are all such close friends that everyone like embraces each other, and like it's like a big, just lovely, like loving group. It's just wonderful.
It's great because I guess we're relatively small compared to some countries, so you do get to know everybody, and so you'll just go to a convention and you'll be like, oh, there's 20 people I know just over there. So
yeah, it's just
really
wonderful.
Good. It's a very welcoming community.
It is. It's very welcoming, and it doesn't focus on any particular talent. It's just you are embraced for who you are, and you can like develop everything from there. It's just everything that,
So even though you live like 1,000 kilometers away.
I live on Tasmania, and Jess used to live in Tasmania too, and that's an island at the bottom of Australia. Yeah. And we went to the mainland for our first convention and didn't know anyone, and we came home
with so many friends.
Yeah.
And we weren't even good then. We weren't like very talented or anything. It was very basic, and everyone was just happy and wanting to know you, and you can make lifelong friends just easy, like too easy, and like the dinners and everything are just amazing. It's really good.
Cool. So is this your first time come to Japan?
Yes, it's my first time leaving Australia, full stop. So
really?
Very exciting.
Cool. So I know, so you only been here for like a couple of days only. I know it's kind of hard question.
We're staying. We want to stay. We don't want to go.
Of course, but what is your impression about Japan so far?
It's really green. When we were driving from the airport, we were like, oh, it's so
We
green.
understand now why you call us the sunburnt country.
We're so brown in Australia. It's been really, really great, and it wasn't quite as crowded as I thought it was going to be. It reminds us a lot of Queensland back home, with the humidity and the people, and everyone's very friendly. We've been shopping for a bit now.
It's really lovely, because even though we don't really know the language, everyone has been so embracing and just understanding that there isn't a language barrier, and it's not as like they don't care about the strictness so much, so it's been really easy for us, which has been lovely.
Cool. But by the way, for the not crowded, well, you're gonna change your mind on
when
Saturday.
we go to yes.
So cool. So last question from me, but somebody else might have other question. But last question from me: why do you cosplay?
Because of her.
I think because Jess and I, when we used to go to school together, Jess was a textile student, so she learned how to sew, and I did drama. And so together we are the perfect package for cosplay.
We learned so much from each other, and Tess loved anime. I love costumes, and it's just
Yeah.
It was like destiny. It was
just
it was
sort of
unavoidable.
Happened. And Jess taught me to sew.
Yes,
and
and you taught me
taught
how
Jess
to
how to
act.
perform and-
So it's just everything we are is like each other, and it's just everything. There's like the cosplay and everything just works together, just complete.
And because we're
Yeah.
big kids, we didn't actually grow up.
Yeah.
We didn't grow out of
No.
dressing up. So.
Cool. Actually, one more question. The last comment to the World Cosplay Summit community to the rest of the world.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank you so much. It's been an absolute honour.